If you want to make some picks on your favorite sports, check out Underdog Fantasy's Pick'em game where you choose higher or lower on between 2 to 8 players and can win up to 325 times your entry. And using code ZIRK when you sign up, you'll get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Alright, so the most fear promo dropped last night. We're going to talk about the cheapest way to get the fear currency, the best things to use it on, and also all the free ways to get fear. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Fly2K for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. Notification bell on it, comment down below. Noti Gang. Also, going to say shout out to you guys been copying my college football and NFL picks. Last night we did have a very nice W thanks to Champions Mode. If you guys are in Florida and some other states, Champions Mode is kind of like a player pool essentially. So this one right here that should have only paid me out about 248 bucks ended up being a $521 win, which is extremely nice of a bump up there with Champions Mode, which basically just shows not a lot of people won. Vele, if he got his yards twice, both times called back on a penalty. Unbelievable. If he would have got those yards, we would have had over $1,000 in wins last night. But hey, it happens. And if you guys check out Underdog Fantasy right now using code ZIRK, you'll get up to $1,000 in bonus funds. And only when you sign up with code ZIRK, you get 2.5-yard free picks right now if you sign up before Sunday at 4 p.m. Also, there's a new promo every day of October on Underdog. Check it out. College football and NFL this weekend as well as UFC. So starting off, guys, let's go over all the ways that you guys can actually get a bunch of free fear. And I do want to let you guys know that as of the moment that I'm recording this video here, which is 10:30, the event is down for the promo. EA actually did tweet out yesterday and said that they were removing the promo because there was, they were removing the event because there was some sort of issue with it. So yeah, I don't know when that's going to be back. I don't know. We just wait on EA. That is a way you guys can get some fear is from playing the event there, which, yeah, is just not here. So, don't know what to tell you about that. Also, we do have some solos. As you guys can see, we have 2 different strings of solos where you guys can go through here. You can earn fear as well as Taysom Hill upgrade tokens and even some more stuff, which, by the way, I believe it's this one right here, that tier 2. I'm almost positive that was glitched yesterday. I have never been tweeted so many 90 overall pulls out of a 82 plus overall BND player pack. And yeah, so many people were pulling 87s and 90s. EA actually removed the solos and brought them back after like 30 minutes, I think it was. And yeah, I haven't been getting these many tweets. So I'm pretty sure when the promo first dropped, the 82 plus BND right there, that was a little bit glitched. In total from the solos, guys, that is 2,500 fear that you guys can get. Then we also have the field pass, and there are a lot of different things in here. You can get fear, also all of these players that you can get, right? Like the most feared spooky pack. There's also like some 82 plus overall players, 84 plus overall players. I'm not accounting for that when I do these calculations here, but just know there are additional fear that you guys can get from this, the solos, the events, all those extra players, whatever. Players do quick sell for fear, which we will run over the best value of them. And then also you can earn it throughout the events, the solos, and the field pass. Now from just the regular field pass, guys, there's another 7,750 fear, but also there's this daily tracker right here, which does expire at 1:30 today, and it's going to expire every single day at 1:30. I will let you know, I don't know how many days this actually goes, okay? I don't really know. The most feared promo, you guys can see it says 82 days right here, and on here it says the event archives on the 20th at 10:30 and expires January 8th at 10:30, that event there is. In general, how many of these dailies are we going to get? I don't know. You would assume it's going to go beyond the end of October, beyond, you know, Halloween, but that's 1,400 every day. So with that being said, if we count the one that expires here at 1:30, so that 1,400, and then just runs through Halloween, let's say, right? Let's say the final day is October 31st. I don't think that's going to be the case. I think it's going to go longer than that. That would still be another 21,000 fear that you guys can earn from free, just completely free, from doing this right here, from the field pass, and also from the solos. And like I said, there's other ways to get fear too, like buying players, playing the event, quick selling players. So yeah, there's a lot of free fear. So that alone, guys, is easily over 30,000 fear that you can get for free from this promo. Just keep that in mind there because that'll come up in a little bit when we talk about the best values and stuff to spend your fear on. Now, guys, let's talk about the players in this promo and how much they quick sell for. How much do 82s quick sell for, 84s, 87s, 90s, and if you guys want to go out there and buy fear to either upgrade players or to use it in the store, then what's the way to go about it? Which, by the way, when it comes to you using fear. What can you use fear on? Well, like I said, you can go take a look at the store. You can get some tokens to go ahead and upgrade your free players, your mystery player, which we now know is Ndamukong Suh. Mutleaks actually tweeted out it's Ndamukong Suh. So it's not a Lodinata, it's actually Ndamukong Suh here. And then also the Taysom Hill, which, yeah, the pack was like glitched yesterday when the promo dropped, and I picked cornerback. I got middle linebacker. I believe the pack is fixed now, but you can't pick both. So I'm probably just going to end up going like wide receiver Taysom and then just, you know, being stuck with the middle linebacker now. Although I wanted the cornerback, I may as well get 2 free players, I guess. And you guys can also use fear to upgrade the 85 overall players like the Kenneth Walker, the Landon Dickerson, all of that, which we will talk about that there too. But in terms of fear and which overall is actually the best to buy, well, let's talk about it in case you guys only need a very specific amount. 82 overalls. Now, 82 overalls quick sell, guys, for 945 fear. As the time that I am doing this video here, I went to the auction house, looked at the cheapest overalls, the cheapest of like that overall. They were 16,150 coins. So you take 16,150, you divide it by 945, and you get 17.08 coins per fear that you are spending if you quick sell an 82 overall. The worst value. 84 overalls quick sell for 2,365 fear, which, by the way, if you guys get any like B&Ds from the field pass or from the solos, they're not going to quick sell for this amount. They're going to be way, way less. So just know that there. But 84s, 2,365 fear. As of the time of recording this video, they currently are selling for 39,850 coins. Again, these values here are definitely going to change throughout the promo. So just know that, you know, this math is going to change up a bit. 39,850 coins, though, that is 16.84 coins per fear as the time recording this video. So a little bit better. Then we move on to 87 overalls. And these guys, you can see right here, do quick sell for 9,325 fear. As the time recording, 135,000 coins is the cheapest 87 that I could find. And that is 14.47 coins per fear. And finally, 90 overalls, which, by the way, some of the other players you guys can get, like the Brock Purdy, the Mike Williams from the Gauntlet, those players do also quick sell for fear, but I'm not going to really talk about those because obviously you're probably not going to quick sell those cards. The value is just not there to quick sell them. 90 overalls are 36,780 fear. As of the time of recording this video, the cheapest one I could find was 381,000 coins. That would be 10.35 coins per fear. So that is the value we're going to base everything off of today. That's the cheapest value, is 90s. It's not always like that, by the way, just in case you thought that it would be 90s just because they're the highest overall. That's not always the case. Sometimes promos come out and the values of cards, whatever, sometimes it's actually like some of the middle cards that are the best value. With this one as of right now, because of how cheap 90 overalls are, going for 381k, they are the best value, 10.35 coins per fear. Now, what do we do with that information? Well, now we know the cheapest way to get fear, all the free fear. We'll take a look here at the fear store. So, based on that math, guys, of 10.35 coins per fear, now we can see how many coins are you spending to do any one of these offers and which of these offers are actually worth doing. Now, starting off, I do want to let you guys know this. When it comes to the mystery player and also the Taysom Hill, there are a couple of ways to get those upgrade tokens, right? Number 1, the field pass. Number 2, the solos, and also get one with the welcome pack. You get a total of 7, okay? You get a total of 7 upgrade tokens to upgrade either Taysom or the mystery player, depending on who you chose. You need 9. So the only other ways to get them would either be doing this right here with the most feared upgrade token, which is only 1,995 fear. Now, as you guys saw, it was 10.35 coins per fear based on the cheapest value, right? So that means if you guys wanted to go ahead and get the final 2 tokens right here to max out your Taysom Hill or to max out your mystery player, you're essentially spending about 41,000 coins, okay? 41,000 coins worth of fear to go ahead and get your player maxed out. Is that worth it? To you, maybe it is. Those players are pretty decent value in my opinion. But then also we have all of these. And again, remember, from the solos, from the field pass, and also from just doing all that and the dailies, you're going to get over 30,000 fear. That's a lot. By the way, in case you're curious of other ways to actually go ahead and get those upgrade tokens, it's to do these sets right here, like the Most Feared Elite Completion set. You can do that set and get upgrade tokens, and these other two, which you actually can't do this champion one yet. You have to wait for Most Feared Release 2. Yeah, you can do one of those sets to get the upgrade tokens instead of spending your fear on these if you want to go that way. Also, I think if you do those sets there, then you get another pack. So you're going to be able to actually like max out both of them if you do enough in the promo. I have a video dropping later today going over all the ways to get the free players and everything like that, so just be on the lookout there. But let's get back to this here, right? Fear Store. 47,595 fear to get a 90 overall champion. As I told you guys, the cheapest champions up on the auction house as the time I'm recording this video are 381,000 coins. Now, to my knowledge, I believe that if you open this, you're going to get every single Most Feared champion. You're going to be able to choose one of any of the Most Feared champions. Same thing with the B&D one, which is important because we'll talk about why. This is a 3-part promo. You need to remember that. We have 2 other parts to the promo coming. We already know the champions coming thanks to Mutt Leaks, and there are some really good ones. You know, we have some really good cards coming like Lamar Jackson, Darrelle Revis, Randy Moss, and even more players that honestly, I feel like overall the best value of using your fear, guys. I think the auctionable one based on the cheapest value of fear right now is almost 500,000 coins. That's 492,000 coins. So if you use your fear on this to then sell the player, you're overspending about 100,000 coins, right? But if you do a BND pack, 21,620 fear, which again, you can only do this one time. Is this going to refresh when we get part 2 and part 3? I have not a clue. So I wouldn't risk it, in my opinion. I would hold out for part 2 and part 3 again for those guys like Revis, like the Randy Moss, all those cards who are absolutely incredible here. With this, getting a BND one being 21,620 fear, that's about 223,000 coins that you are spending, but you can get one for completely free. So, in my opinion, I 100% think that the best route to go with your fear, guys, if you're just going to use your free ones, I would definitely take a B&D champion. I think there are some great options, like again, Randy coming up, the Darrelle Revis, like I said, and some other cards. Cam Chancellor, Nick Chubb's an option too. Don't know the stats on him just yet, but there are some really great champions coming out, and even some great ones that are out now. If you really want one of them, take them. Now, also, there is this 85 overall B&D Landon Dickerson. I know people want to go ahead and get their B&D offensive lineman. I don't blame you at all. But you have to remember, you have to upgrade this card with fear. This is 1,100 fear to just get the card, and then on top of that, it costs fear to upgrade them. And to take an 85 to a 90 overall with fear, which there are other cards you can upgrade as well, that is 17,405 fear. So when you add in the 17,405 plus the 1,100 fear that you have to spend just to get them right here, guys, that's 191,000 coins worth of fear total that you're spending to get a 90 overall left guard as BND. I don't really see that as worth it, in my opinion. I think there's other options you can go out there and get. You can buy an 88 overall left guard for 160K right now, and that's auctionable. And the difference between an 88 left guard and a 90 left guard, not that big, especially when you're stuck with this card for a while. I would much rather go with like a 90 overall BND Most Feared champion that maybe is going to be on your team even slightly longer, or be top of the line players again like Moss, Revis. You know those cards can be absolutely insane, right? So in my opinion, it's definitely do this. I would even say it's probably worth to use a little bit on these because it's about 40,000 coins worth, but you get the last 2 tokens you need. You max out your Taysom Hill, which is a good card, or you max out if you have the Ndamukong Suh, if you got the corner, if you got the middle linebacker. Those cards are pretty good too. So I would say that one's worth doing there. And then also getting the 90 overall BND Most Feared. Now, is it worth it to go out here and just straight up buy fear to do any of these packs? Because we have not talked about these packs yet. I'm going to let you guys know right now. All of these packs here, extremely risky, okay? If you want to risk it, all right? 82 overall or 90 overall Most Feared player. Again, a 90 overall Most Feared player is 381,000 coins. You're spending about 287,000 coins worth of fear to potentially get just 82 overall or a 90. To me, that's too risky, okay? That's too risky in my opinion. I think that's crazy. The Most Feared Spooky Pack, all of these packs are obviously extremely risky. Now, I know some of you guys are going to comment down below, Zirk, I did the 82 plus and I pulled a 90 overall champion. Congratulations. I'm glad that you did. But obviously with these packs, they don't show any odds. So it is really, really risky to do any of these. The most feared pack of packs, the most feared terrifying pack, you get a 90 overall most feared player, 87 or 23,000. You know, it's really tough to even say which of these are best because it's all odds based, right? There really is no best pack to do of these. It's just whichever you feel like doing. You know, for me personally, it's really all or nothing if you do this one here, right? Or if you do this right here, you get a 90 overall most feared player or you get an 82. With this one, it's a little bit cheaper. You get a 90 or you get 87 or you basically get all your fear back potentially. Between these two here, I'd probably just do this. Like, in my opinion. Then after that, maybe you just say, well, go with the 84 plus overall, which is 8,070 fear. And if you only pull an 84, you're basically losing half your coins because you're going to get a card that's worth like 40K. You're spending over 80,000 coins to do that. So yeah, if you want to risk it, risk it. But there's really no best pack because it's all odds based, right? You guys come in here, open this up, get an 84. You could open this up and get the worst thing, right? So it's just really, really tough to put this is the best one here, because there really isn't one, okay? Guaranteed, get the BND player. I'd say even get the most feared upgrade tokens. And that right there is going to put you at about 26,000 fear used. And again, you get over 30,000 for free if you guys do your dailies and everything every single day. So then after that, best of luck basically with these packs. But with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. And if you did, make sure to drop a like in the video. And of course, hit that sub button down below. Make sure to check out Underdog Fantasy. Use code ZIRK. Follow me over on Twitter for my picks. Like I said, I will make a video later today going over how to get pretty much every free player in this entire promo because I've gotten a lot of questions about how do I get this player, how do I get that, how do I get that. I know this promo is very confusing, and we still have 2 more parts, so I'm going to break it all down. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.